Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency to Kiai Haji Hasan Mutawakil Allah SHMM, respectable to Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab MAG as the Director of Zainul Hasan Genggong University, and unforgettable to my beautiful lecturer. She is Miss Raudatul Islam. Before allow me to have short introduction, my complete name is NUR WAHYUNI. Call me Nadia. I'm a student of English Education Department at Zainul Hasan Genggong University. In this video, there are some concept maps, and now I would like to explain about lesson plan in ESP. Before, what is ESP? ESP, or English for Special Purposes, is an approach in teaching and using English for special fields and studies that is in accordance with the needs of the fields of science and profession that uses English. Here, there are three materials related to the lesson plans and learning in ESP. First, how to plan an ESP lesson. Second, how to teach professional communication skills. Third, how to overcome low-level English skills in ESP class. The first part is how to plan an ESP lesson. You can see from the concept map, there are 4 tips of the lesson plan can include. First, balance of emphasis on a range of skills. For example, is in English for evasion, the focus is usually listening and speaking. Second, choose and reason for certain vocabulary that will be taught in the lesson. The third, what aspects fall into specific ESP registers and genres, that is, specific forms of language used in specific professional activities that should be covered. For example, features of report writing in English for engineers. Fourth, justification of the teaching methods and approaches used. In some ESP contexts, a mix of methodologies may be more appropriate than sticking to just one approach. CLT, communicative language teaching, but with some grammar translation touches, to methodologies that are usually considered to be at odds with each other. Some ESP classes might even require a higher than normal amount of teacher talk time. Next, the second part is how to teach professionally communication skill. You can see from the concept map, there are 5 tips on how to teach professional communication skills, including first, by creating a classroom atmosphere conducive to learning and teaching. In other words, applying the humanistic principles of caring and sharing, which is promoted very effectively in CLT. Second, by setting an easy-to-remember context with meaningful activities and authentic activities to enhance learning. Third, by applying a thoughtful mix of activities and techniques, depending on the level of the learner. For example, information, opinion play, role play, drilling, find someone who, peer group, group work, project work, and many more. Fourth, by providing students with meaningful models on good practice to emulate. For example, television or radio recordings, written workplace correspondence, and archival documentation. Fifth, by identifying and strengthening the aspects of communication that are most relevant to a particular profession. For example, identifying the types of language used in channel professional communications between pilot and air traffic controllers. The last part is how to overcome low level English skills in ESP class. You can see from concept map, there is one solution how to overcome low level English skills in ESP class. One solution is to use good classroom speaking exercises from general English textbooks, such as English Unlimited Elementary, and try to transfer their format to a specific ESP context. Okay, that's all from me. Sorry if many mistakes from my explanation. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.